Yo, what's up everybody, it's King Hitman here, and as you can see, my boy Bardock graced me with his presence on my birthday of all days. He knew the vibes, man. Look at that art. I don't know how I feel about the green effect, his aura being green. It's kind of weird, it's not really like a Saiyan effect. Or if anything, it's like more Broly's colors, but my boy Bardock has swag. Look at the swag on him. So last thing I need to do is tell him what he can and cannot rock, alright? So I'm not going to do that. Different, drippy. Now let's get right into it. We have him in the UI Goku event. I want to see how he tanks. I want to see how hard he hits. I want to see what attack stats he has without support. I'm gonna pair him up with the Ssj4 Bardock. Then I'm gonna try to get Saiyan here and there. You know, Gohan, Vegeto's. I did not bring Broly. I don't trust Broly's defense, but here we are. All right, here we are with Bardock. He's linked up with. I'm gonna put him in the middle, of course. He has all 6 links active right here, so. He's not gonna get too much better than this. I almost threw away his super attack. I would have been upset. Here we go. And this guy right here. Gohan his defense is amazing. Oh, I should have checked his stat. I'm 1.8 million. In my eyes, that's basically a 3.5 million attack stat. Of course, he has crit right now, guaranteed. Then, of course, if he were to fall below 90%, be above 80, he would have the super effective against all types. But yeah, Gohan, we'll get into it later. All right, now here we are. Of course, he only has 4 links active now. He lost Saiyan Roar and he lost Saiyan Warrior Race. Bardock, like SS3 Bardock, is not giving him anything besides the links. However, we don't know which part of Supreme Kai of Time's links are passive is active. So let's just assume it's only the 30%. This guy's at 2.1. All right, I'm impressed. I only have 1 dupe in him, the lower right, of course. I think I went heavy on crit, 1.7 million. So his attack stat actually went down with support. Saiyan Roar is the difference. Saiyan Roar is major, but you guys know that. All right, now here we are. Of course, Vegito is giving Bardock 2 key and 40% attacking defense because he's part of both categories that Vegito supports. He has everything active except Saiyan Warrior Race. The other, of course, Linc Murdock is still not helping him out. I'm going to try to get him below that threshold to get him to 40%. But it's a struggle sometimes, you guys know. At least if you have used this Bardock. You know, sometimes taking damage in this event doesn't happen until like the God Goku phase. Now let's see what he's doing right here. He was taking 6,500 before, now he's taking double digit. Good. Alright, now he's at 2 million attack stat. Like I said, I consider that to be about 3.9 million. Because I think the multiplier is 1.9 million. Is it 1.8? I think it's 1.9 million. So I basically double it. Of course, I just wanted to show Bardock's defense. This is the rotation before we had. This is the rotation we had at the start of the fight, of course. However, I want to show Bardock's defense right here. It's about 85k, I think it said. We have, of course, his full passive. He has 180% defense, but his defensive stat is beyond, like, it's absurdly low. It's really badly low. I wish they took some of his HP up, because HP, even though I think it's underrated, it's definitely the least important stat. But I wish they did like how they did Gohan, gave him more defense. But even then, Gohan's really at the same. I'm surprised. Well, of course he has mitigation. So wow, so Gohan is above Bardock, but Bardock has an extra 40% defense. Gohan does not have. Gohan, of course, has the mitigation, which means under any situation, he's going to tank better than Bardock if we're like this. So it is what it is. I'll be right back. All right, now we're talking. All right, so he doesn't have it active. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, here we are. We have Bardock. Both supports are active. We are under the 70% HP. Now, this is where the trade-off is interesting. Bardock does not have type advantage over Goku right here. Or, for that matter, he doesn't have crit, of course. He is at 96k defense. I do have to use an item. But what the trade-off is now we have the support from everybody. But Bardock does not have, like I said, his type advantage or his crit. So let's see what his attack stat right here is. Now, whatever it is right here is direct. It's not any type advantage multiplier, no crit multiplier. Let's just see what he does right here. This guy's at 2.45 million, which is how I know it's active. He hasn't gotten over 2.1 yet. Please. Well, no, I'm not gonna die. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, alright, we're fine. Now Bardock is at a 2.25 million attack stat. You definitely want to keep him above that HP threshold, even though I thought it would be a good trade-off. It's not as good as I thought. All of that support and his attack drops so... not the actual attack stat, of course, but the actual damage he did. By the way, Mass King has not taken damage since turn 1. I just want to make like the actual first turn. He has been tanking everything. But yeah, so I guess that's the trade-off you got to make with Bardock. It's not as efficient as I thought. However, to be fair, what Bardock is losing in type advantage and crit, when he gets it back with the 40%, the other unit also gets the 40%, being Vegito, Gohan, or if you're running a different team, I don't know, like LRSS4 Goku. You guys see what I don't know, Goku's family team. You guys see what I'm saying. So it actually would probably still outweigh Bardock with type advantage and or crit. So how do you guys feel about that? I like it. Now I just want to show this turn. Bardock does not have Saiyan Roar on this turn. I want to see what his attack stat will be. This may be the final turn I do of the video. I never know when I'm cutting off my own video. It's funny. 1.9 million with the support, no Saiyan Roar. He's taking a lot of damage though. It's bad. Like Gohan has been around a 1 million attack stat. Gohan has not taken damage from anything besides a super attack this whole fight. So, of course, we're dead. So, yeah, I'm just going to wrap the video up. You guys see what Bardock is doing? I'm impressed. Honestly, at least with his offense, I'm impressed. His defense is... a data download. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going live. What happened? What data download is this? Going on DBZ space as we speak. Alright, yeah, so it's the data download for Goku and Vegeta. Alright, now that it's official, I'm gonna go make my video on that. Perfect timing, I guess. And Hitman is out.